Good morning, Porch Chronicles. How y'all doing out there? So, I had to come to the park just to sit for a few minutes and get my thoughts back together. I was in the grocery store a few minutes ago because I got a lot of homework to do. So, I said, let me cook me a pot of beans today, but I ain't have no meat to put in my beans. Went and got me some ham hocks, whatever you call them. But anyway, something to season my meat pork. So, you think of every little thing you need to put in the house, whatever. So, I said, let me get my hind parts home because I got washed clothes. I need to do a lot of homework today and clean my room. So when I get to the register to pay for my food, it's this girl standing over there in the customer service, over at this customer service. She had to be in her early 20s. And she looked real big-eyed and dazed. And I'm like, why is she looking like that? She kept staring at me. But I know you're going to stare at me anyway because I'm the weirdo with the flowers and the butterflies in my hair. But that's neither here nor there. So I had to go get my rollator because I was in the car. I had to get my rollator to go outside to take my groceries to the car. So I had to go past the little young girl. She's homeless. Homeless. She's sleeping in the woods somewhere because she had a big head of hair, untamed. So it was, real thick and big. And then she had her shoes she slid her feet in the shoes and standing on the back. Her clothes was real dirty. But the reason I knew she just came from sleeping in the woods is because with her hair being so big and untamed, she had a pine cone in the back of it. Not like when they dry out and they be stickly and prickly or whatever, she had one stuck in her hair. And I was like, wow, this little girl sleeping outside. Mental health is real, and I have learned some real stuff since being in therapy, for real. A lot of people in the shelter where I was, yes, they have mental illnesses. You're going to have mental illness all over the place, especially in the shelter, because a lot of them people can't take care of themselves, or they don't have family members that are willing to help participate with that, or they have and they got tired. Who knows? But to be able to sleep in the woods at 20-something years old, that's something serious right there. I'm just trying to tell you, like I was talking about the other day, people do not understand how easily you can teeter-totter from one to the other, from being a normal, productive citizen to going to be out of your mind. For real, you don't know the trauma people been through in their life. You don't know the issues they done dealt with. You don't know how close they are to teeter-tottering anywhere. Do you know mental illness can come out from from seeing too many things in your life? I know a woman, she's no longer here, God rest her soul, that saw some traumatic accidents happen to her cousins when she was young and they died. She saw this. She carried that because, we black, we just go to church. We do Jesus and God. We don't heal. We just push it down. We push it down. We push it down and we go on with our life because that's what we were taught. That's healthy. So she grew up. She got married. She had children. And her husband stepped out on her. Do you not know, after that traumatic event and all the tragic events that she saw when she was a child, she had a mental breakdown and had to go to a hospital and stay for a while. And after that, guess what she was diagnosed with? Paranoid schizophrenia. Y'all think it's a joke. It's really not. You know why a lot of people have to fuss and be mean and be offstandish to people? Because that's how I used to be. Because we are dealing with so many things. Now, see, my thing was I was able to just go get some fast food. Put some food on it. Put some food on it. Put some food on it. And that's why I was 550 pounds. Because I was putting food over my emotions that I wasn't trying to feel. Because I didn't know what to do or how to deal with them. And I don't blame anyone for that. Because our parents didn't know what to do with them. And their parents didn't know what to do with them. One thing about therapy is when you go to therapy to heal you. And you don't go to therapy to blame anyone else for your shit. Because everybody got shit. And it's not their fault. We have generations and generations and generations of unhealed people raising children. And I had I was an unhealed generation that raised my own child. Thank you, Lord, that he went to therapy. Thank you, Lord, that he may need to go back to therapy. Because we don't know what the hell we out here doing. We go to make money, we pay bills, and we raise children the best we can. And we do the best we can. And we are great parents because that's all we know. But we live in a generation where these children are going to be way better than us because they actually believe in healing themselves and making and actually feeling their feelings. I saw that little girl in that store and my heart was so heavy because she don't have a system. The system is broke. We all know that. But she may be in a mental capacity, but she doesn't trust being in a shelter. We don't know. Nobody knows what's in anybody else's thoughts. But the thing that bothers me is we really believe and some people have tried to make me feel bad because I go to therapy and I stay to myself and I mind my business and I'm trying to fix me. Because I was the big crybaby. Oh, you need to hear my problems. Oh, I need to talk. You know why? Because I wasn't dealing with my problems. I wasn't feeling my problems. I don't regret any of my decisions. Sometimes I do. And I'd be like, oh my God, what about, no. What about you? What about you? What about you? What about what you need? What you need to do is heal. And it's out there. I love you, Porch Chronicles. Y'all have a good day.